As part of our station's 75th anniversary, we endeavored to track down everyone who has covered sports as their primary focus here at WTVR. Last week was part one. This week we have our second and final installment. Here is the rest of our roster, again, presented in alphabetical order.
Hi, I'm Mark Overton. I actually covered sports in Richmond, Virginia when I was in my senior year in college at the University of Richmond, starting in September of 1976 for a year before I graduated and got my first full-time job, and I unfortunately had to move away from Richmond, which I loved. Our news director, Don Dale was his name, came to me one day and he goes, "We're gonna add a weekend sports guy, and I think you should try out for it." And I'm like, "Are you kidding?" They hired me. So my senior year in college, I was the weekend sports guy at WTVR.
Hi, I'm Teacher Pulliam, and I covered sports in Richmond from 2001 to 2005. Just the geography of where Richmond is located and your ability to get to the mountains in 2 hours, to the beach in 2 hours, to DC in 2 hours, to Carolina in 2 hours, it made it possible to be able to cover the region and not just the local Richmond sports.
Hi, I'm Greg Roberts. I covered sports at CBS 6 from 1985 to 1987. And I got tight with Tom Gladden. We're about the same age. And we ended up dating roommates. And so when I wasn't doing sports for WTVR and Tom wasn't taking care of baseball, I remember we'd go to TGIF. It was on Broad Street. And we'd meet down there and with our dates, and we got to be pretty good buddies.
Hi, I'm John Roberts. I worked at WTVR CBS 6 in 1991 and 1992. Perfect. I had only been at the station for about a month, and the AAA Braves affiliate was in town, and so a lot of the ball players that we covered got called up to the majors for the World Series. So we went to the World Series, and that was the first major league sporting event I was there for the whole time.
Hi, I'm Sean Robertson. I cover sports here at CBS 6 from 2007 to the present. And we watched CBS 6 all the time. When I say we, I'm talking about my grandmother, my mother. This was the station we grew up watching. So to actually come into the building and do sports for CBS 6 was something that, everybody in the family took pride in. And it was a really cool thing to do when I first came here in 2007.
Hi, I'm Ivan Schwartz. I covered sports at TV6 from 1981 to 1995. My first assignment at TV6 was to find out a little bit about this guy who became the new Richmond basketball coach. And I was out trying to find some information on this guy named Dick Tarrant. And that was just the start of a great relationship personally and professionally.
I'm Patrick Sloan, and I covered sports in Richmond from 1988 to 1995. It was really local. That's what we tried to do. We had an outstanding athlete that we showcased every week. Those are some of my more memorable stories, I think, because I really got to meet some of the local high school athletes that were really working hard in their sport, and it was a great honor to tell their stories.
Hi, I'm Matt Stark. I was a sports reporter at Channel 6 from 99 through 2001. The emergence of Virginia Tech and Michael Vick, and what a wrecking machine they turned into, and how amazing he was in college and what he did, and how we were lucky enough to go to most all the home games, right? And the Thursday night, that's when the Thursday night game really became big.
Hi, I'm Rick Stoss, and I covered sports at CBS 6 from early 1978 to late 1979. A couple of times we went to NBA games, and Bobby Dandridge played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Got to watch Kareem Abdul-Jabbar play because he was drafted out of college going to Milwaukee, so it was interesting.
Hi, I'm Yuki Washington, and I worked at Channel 6 from 1978, that's way back, 1978 to 1981. One thing led to another. They needed somebody cheap. I put my hand up. Next thing I knew, I was doing weekend sports my senior year at Channel 6, and that started my career. And I owe everything to WTVR for where I am sitting right now.
We'd also like to make special mention of Scott Schricker, our good friend and former co-worker who anchored sports here at 1996 and 1997 and left us far too soon last fall. You can read about and hear more from all of these folks on our website, and if you would like to nominate someone for us to profile, just email us at beyondtheroster@WTVR.com.